Let's talk about consent. And I think consent is a really sensitive topic because of course there's being cheeky and fun and suggestive, and then there's being coercive, where you're actually trying to convince somebody to go home with you and be intimate with you when perhaps that person isn't so keen, or just maybe isn't keen right at that very moment. And I think we all have a responsibility to be honest when we don't want to be intimate with somebody, when it doesn't, maybe we're not convinced that we're going to be able to make a rational decision. Perhaps we've had a bit too much to drink and we think, I don't want to wake up the next morning and regret this. And one of the things that Jane Fonda said during a talk that a friend of mine was out last week was when she was asked what was a lesson that she wished that she'd known when she was in her 20s. And she said that no is a complete sentence. I just love that because I think that's true. If somebody says no, they mean no. And also, consent doesn't just mean before you're actually going to be intimate, but while you're being intimate, because I think we all have a responsibility when we are being intimate with each other, and especially if it's early days and you don't really know what the other person likes, to check in with the other person and make sure that they're okay. Just ask, while you're having sex, are you okay? Does this feel good? Are you enjoying this? Because, sometimes guys can get a bit rough, maybe girls can as well. And it's just important to check in and make sure that everybody's happy. But I think the big lesson is no is a complete sentence.